Good morning. Today is October 21st, 2024. And we just had a nice drop on the indices. You can see we were trading up here and then we started dropping overnight. But if you look at it, so far we've only traded 103,000 contracts on ES, which is very low. I mean, it's kind of low. And this drop happened on very low volume, and it found buyers right at that spot that I was mentioning last night, that we had a lot of accumulation. You can see the negative delta here at 86 to 87, that area. And we found buyers in the same spot. Like, you could see the accumulation. You can see these red bars right here. That's negative delta. We dropped into that area and we found buyers. So we are still in the same range, still entering the 6th day of balance. And this area right here, it's a low volume area, which it should act as support until, of course, until it doesn't, right? Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. Just need to. Oh, okay. So this is gonna act as support temporarily, at least. If we break this area, we're gonna hit this 58.60, very likely. And then here at 58.55, we have another area where we have some accumulation. So if we drop into this area, we know that so far this has been support, so we should see some more buying in this area, and then see if it holds. If it breaks, if sellers keep pushing, then the next area to look for. But there, I want to see volume here, but the next area will be 58.32, which is with this high volume node and a weekly swing high at 58.31. If we cannot go any lower, then we're likely gonna come back and attempt to enter value from yesterday. So what I'm gonna be looking at is, do we accept inside yesterday's value? When I say yesterday, I mean Friday, right? Inside value. If we do, then look for a move through value and attempt to repair this bullish imbalance from Friday, which we didn't have much of an excess. So an excess to repair this imbalance would put us above the previous week's high and probably at that range extension that I've been mentioning for several days. Now, if sellers keep pressing, then just look for volume below this area, below this Thursday's low, because we really need some time and volume in order for this much delta to be broken, right? It's a big position. You can tell by the size here. Other than that, the scenario is very similar to other days, and we have some Fed speaking right now and some more at 1 p.m. So keep an eye on that. And then we have NQ, which in a similar fashion tested this below Thursday's low and found buyers also. Now it's back in the middle of the range, in the middle of all this volume. So looking for the same thing. The range on Friday was very small on NQ. This is super small for NQ. So I'm gonna be looking to see if we enter inside the range from yesterday, from Friday, and then attempt to make new highs and finally retest this 635 area if we get above all this. Otherwise, same thing, you know, I'll be looking for some volume into this lows and see if we can retest this this 20 moving average, which is at 20,280, and we should see some buyers defending that area too. But you know, so far we're also in balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. NQ is in a range, you know, I think, let me see something. Yeah, so we have 1, 2, 3, 3-day balance, broke above, failed to hold higher, came back into balance. This is the 5th day, 6th day, 7, 8. So this is the 9th day that NQ is in this balance area. So I'm still looking for more of this until we have the next news that push price above or below this area. I don't think it's gonna happen on a Monday without any catalyst, but we'll see. Anything can happen. Crude, I mentioned last night that it had failed. Wait, hold on. So when I said this, no, this is the overnight. Hold on, I have to look at my notes. What did I say? Okay, so 67.70. So I was looking for 67.70 because of the way that we had developing volume, and this was a target that I was looking for. I saw that we had not gotten there, and I said last night on my notes that if we get back about 69.40, that we should look for 69.80. Right, because it was looking like it had found support ahead of that 67.70 target. So I said if we come back into this 3 balance range, we're likely gonna hit this point of control and then test the other side of balance, and that's exactly what happened. Look how we accepted, put on some volume above this area. You can see 69.40, right? You can see that buyers showed up there, and then we hit that point of control, and then we tested the upper side of that area. So now we're still back in the same range. We have resistance at 70, 60 and change, and then, you know, if we cannot get above it, then look for a move back to the point of control. If we get above it and hold above it, then look for 71.40. And gold is still one time framing higher, and I mentioned that target 27.71. Looks like we're heading there. Still moving higher, still hasn't pulled back. So it needs to hold above 27.12 for that move to still continue to be valid. All right, that's about it. Good luck.